Hi, Lina. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you guys?
I'm good, thank you. So, first of all, I want to thank you for your time, for taking out the time to do this quick interview with us. And
Mhm.
what we want to do, we just want to ask you a couple of questions. If you could describe your health, what your health challenges were, and how long have you dealt with them?
Okay. Well, starting when I had the keto diet, that really messed up my digestion. So, like, anytime I would eat anything, it would just blow up, and I would look like 9 months pregnant, and I couldn't eat anything. My digestion wasn't working, and I had that for about a year, a little over a year. And I tried everything. Like, I would try eating just fruits. I would try eating, just vegetables, or just like going completely raw. Or I did juice fasting for like 2 weeks. Nothing helped me. I also had my fingers, I guess it's called Reynaud. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah, like they turn like any kind of cold, or anytime I would eat sugar. I noticed those two things triggered it, but they would turn like completely yellow and like freezing cold. Like it felt like they were gonna fall off. They're fine now. But yeah, I had that for about like half a year. The stomach problem was like a little over a year. And yeah, always like really just tired and exhausted. Those mainly were my issues, but it was mainly my digestion.
Uh-huh. And so you mentioned that you were dealing with your stomach issues for a year, and then you were using medications for that, right? So
Yeah, I was really dependent on like pills and medications for digestion, and like it was horrible. Like I couldn't eat fruits and vegetables because I really wanted to, and like those were the two things that I could not eat.
Uh-huh. So you were dealt with the really chronic digestive issues basically for a whole year. You tried so many different supplements, you were trying medications, and also your fingers were really white to the point where they would hurt, right? No matter what temperature it was.
Well, mostly the cold. The cold would trigger it, but yeah. They would just turn like yellow most.
Mhm. And so how has your health changed since we started working together?
Well, I can finally eat fruits and vegetables, which is exciting. My digestion is working great. Like I'm a lot happier. It's weird, but like I feel better in general. And like I used to wake up feeling like really sluggish and exhausted. Now I feel up like refreshed. Um, Yeah, and I have like a new love for veggies. Like I'm actually craving vegetables. I used to just like want pizza all the time. That was like my weakness. And now I'm like, man, I don't want this. Like I'm actually craving fruits and vegetables. And it's exciting because I can actually eat them now, and like my digestion works great.
Uh-huh. So it went from being like a 5 month pregnant to like at least 50% improvements, right? In only 6 weeks.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. No, it wasn't like 5 months. It was like 9 months pregnant, but yeah. So yeah, that
And
improved.
and what about your fingers? Can you tell us what your fingers are like right now?
They're good. They're fine. I mean, you can't really see, but like they don't get triggered anymore. Like I can be in cold temperatures, and it doesn't feel like they're gonna freeze off, and they don't like turn all random yellow patches. Like they look like normal fingers.
Awesome.
Mhm.
And I'm just looking over my questions. Do you feel like anything else that you want to share with us? So that's basically your digestion was your biggest problem, and you saw significant improvements in only 5 weeks. And your fingers, your Reynolds is reversed, so you don't no longer have that those symptoms where any cold weather you felt like your fingers would fall off, right?
Oh yeah, it was horrible. Now like I can be in the cold, and then like I'm not freaking out. Like it was, they would freeze. Like not only would they turn yellow, but they were like numb and painful at the same time. And like it felt so painful that it felt like they were gonna literally like fall off, like freeze off. It was so bad. But yeah, now they're fine. Like I can be in cold weather. And like me, like I don't feel as cold anymore. I used to need like the heater or the AC at like 78. Like that was my normal temperature. Now I'm good at like 74. So
Mhm.
that's a big improvement.
Yeah, that's amazing. So your metabolism went up, and your renal symptoms reversed, and your digestion improved. So what would you say? Can you tell us what do you feel like the difference between your doctors and us? What do you feel like is the difference? What did you like about working with us?
Oh, there's a lot of differences. First of all, the doctors didn't care about me at all. You guys cared a lot. Like, you guys always were there for support. Like, any little, like, self-doubt I had, you were always right there. You were always supporting me. And, like, no matter how just, like, done I was, like, I felt like it's not possible, it's not curable. You guys always, like, encouraged me, and you gave me hope. And, yeah, there's just way too much difference. Doctors, they don't care about you. It was just like, it just felt like they just, they have your money and that's it. Like, they didn't take the time to, like, see what's wrong with me, what are my symptoms at all. And you guys were just like, it was all detailed. You were always there. And it felt like we were just like buddies. Like, it's very supportive friends. That's what you guys felt like.
Thank you. And yeah, so you mentioned that, we were encouraging you, supporting you, because remember, after 2 weeks, you were like, nothing can help me. Maybe this is incurable, right?
Yeah, I really thought I was losing hope. I'm like, I don't think this is curable. This is something weird. But yeah, you guys gave me hope, and then, like, time showed up and it worked. Yeah. I mean, it was healing all along. I guess I just didn't see it yet. Like, I guess we don't see our body healing when it is. That's why we give up so fast. But it's like, it needs to manifest. Like, it needs to do its job inside of it. So yeah, I was healing the whole time.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like without our support, you probably would have quit, right?
Oh yeah, I probably would have thought it's not working and gave up and kept trying. Like, I don't know. It was I was hopeless, honestly, at that point.
Mm-hmm. And so what would you say to somebody who is considering working with us, but they are really nervous about the investment? Like, it was a struggle for you as well, and you had to get resourceful in terms of getting into a program and figuring out how to make the investment work. What would you tell somebody who is in this situation? They really need a help, but they're trying to figure out how to get resourceful. What would you tell them?
Resourceful as in, like, financial situation?
Yeah, because it was hard for you as well. You had to get help from your bank, right? And it was a stretch because it wasn't like something they're like, oh, I just have the money, cash right there, right? So what would you tell them if they're thinking of working with us, but it's just really hard for them financially?
Yeah. Okay, I would tell them because, one, it's completely worth it, and two, like, would you rather pay like this small amount now or have to pay like hundreds and thousands later to a doctor for like a surgery, or something that can't help you at all? So it's like, would you rather heal now? And it's really not even much. It's nothing compared to what you have to pay if you keep getting sicker and you're going to have to go to a doctor and he'll tell you, you need something removed, or that they don't know what's wrong with you, and you're just going to be paying pointless visits. But this is like, you're actually healing and it's working and it's completely worth it. So that's exactly what I'm telling.
Thank you. Awesome. So you feel like it was worth the investment, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No regrets. I would do it again. Like, I loved working with you guys. It was fun too. Like, not only is it you're healing and things are working for you, but like, just the experience with you guys, it was really fun and exciting.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And so is there anything else do you feel like you want to share, or
just like, anybody wants to join, like, you should just do it. Like, ever since, reading like client testimonials and seeing pictures of people improving, and what really got me was like when some lady was like, you're not just a number to them, like, they actually care. And that's very true. You're not going to feel like a burden. You're not going to feel like you're annoying, or you just feel so comfortable, and you should do it. Like, especially if you need to heal, you want to, like, this is the way. Like, these girls know what they're doing, and you're going to love it.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad that you had a positive experience, and we can't wait for you to get to your fully healing stage where your digestion is perfect, everything's perfect, and now you have the tools and the knowledge, as well as the continuous support with the online materials and the online portal. So you're never going to be alone again, right?
Exactly. Oh, yeah. I love that thing. I always go back to it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to chat with me, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye, girls.
Bye.
Next time.